Hi everyone and welcome back to Family of Three. I'm Jono and I'm glad you can join us for another one of our videos as we love to show you what we get up to here in Auckland and new things that arrive sort of on our shores. And one of those things that's just arrived here this week has been Mr. Beast Burger New Zealand. It's a delivery only service, so Uber Eats and DoorDash are going to be delivering. So we're going to be heading onto their websites and checking it out and placing an order and then telling you what we think of their food and what it's really like.
Okay, so we're going to book our Mr. Beast burgers. We're going to do it on Uber. They do it on Uber and DoorDash. They are doing time slots at the moment. I don't know if that's going to be a forever thing or if they're just sort of making it so it works out that they're not overrun with orders. But yeah, so we're going to have a look at what it's like on Uber at the moment, see what it looks like, see what we think, and see the sort of burgers they have. Yeah. And go from there.
They look like they've pretty much got what they've got overseas. There's basically, I think, the four main burgers that they've got. We've got the Beast Burger, or Beast Style Burger, the Nolan Style, Chandler Style, and the Cows Deluxe. They don't particularly look like what we get as burgers here in New Zealand. We tend to get a lot more greenery, salads and that sort of thing. These are just very meat and cheese. The sandwiches, we've got the Cows grilled cheese, the crispy chicken, and the Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah, if I had to say, the graphics as well aren't that great. Like, it's quite mediocre looking photos and stuff, which is surprising compared to like some other stores that we get on Uber. It's like, looks wise, they don't look great.
Yeah, I'm surprised, and it's good that they have got the Impossible burgers. Obviously, for those that don't want to eat the meat, Impossible
really
range is obviously very good sort of substitute. The fries, we've got the crinkle fries and also the signature crinkle fries, which are basically spicy, I believe, but I added spice. But also the Beast Style fries. And then desserts, pretty much is only the cookies. There's a few sauces there to choose from. And surprisingly, New Zealand isn't that big on Pepsi, but they've chosen to go with the Pepsi range here in New Zealand as well.
Yeah, so we're going to place our order and choose a few different things just so we can try a few and let you know what we think. And yeah, as I said, we'll place it, and then when the food comes, we'll let you know what it's like and show you what it looks like. We're hoping it tastes good because burgers here in New Zealand tend to be quite delicious. They, as Johnny did say, they are a bit different than the American style, but we'll see what it's like and let you know.
So our Mr. Beast burger has now arrived.
Yeah, we did get the 3 burgers, or 2 burgers and a cheese toastie. We also got a couple of cookies, and we also got a combo which was meant to come with some crinkle fries. They haven't been delivered, so our order is actually wrong. And then we got the Beast Style fries, I think they were. They also threw in some giblets. There's a little New Zealand specific one. I think that's just a thing that they're doing at the moment while it's new to New Zealand. And also they were offering a discount on the price while it's new to New Zealand, which was $20 off. That brought our total to just over $75 New Zealand, which means it would normally be over 95 New Zealand dollars. So it's definitely not cheap. But yeah, we're going to give it a go anyway. It's something new to New Zealand. We really want to see what it's like, and we want to be able to tell you guys as well. So yeah, we'll have a look, open them up, and see what we think of the actual looks of the things.
Okay, so these ones are the Beast Style fries. They're a bit sort of like loaded fries they're meant to be. And then we've got the Cow's grilled cheese there. And Jono's just opening up, I think it's the Beast Style burger. And what have you got, Madison?
I've got the crispy chicken burger.
And then we've got cookies to try. But yeah, as Jono said, we didn't get a packet of the chips that we should have in the combo. So it's a bit disappointing. But yeah, we'll give them a go, see what they taste like, and let you know. Okay, so first impression looking at the food, it looks a bit slappy-ish, to be honest.
I think that's been generous. The fries look a little bit like, actually, do you want to eat them? Like, certainly they might taste different. To give them sort of a little bit of leniency, the ghost kitchen that it actually came from, we tracked it. It came from central town,
yes.
And we're on the North Shore, so it's a bit of a journey.
Yeah, so I can understand it being cold because it is a distance.
Like, it's lukewarm, but it's just visually not appealing at this stage. So maybe the taste will be completely different. Like, yeah, as I mentioned.
So far the chicken's okay, actually.
To me, normally like a bit of salad or like something like that generally makes a burger to me look a little bit more appealing. And I think a lot of your taste comes from what you see as well. But
what do you think of the loaded fries that you just tried?
As a lukewarm, and as a result, they're not crisp in the slightest. They're quite soggy. I think the sauce also adds to that. The burger itself, to give it its juice, the meat patty is actually quite nice. It surprised me with its taste. I don't know, like the burger itself, I think was like $23 or something like that. For that, you'd expect quite a high-end burger here in New Zealand, but I don't think it is that. But like, it's a nice enough burger.
The grilled cheese, the bread is much like stronger tasting than the cheese. I can't like. There's a little sauce. I'm guessing it's a cheese sauce, which is reasonably strong, but I can't actually taste the cheese that's inside much.
Okay, so we're going to try all the different things and have a good taste of them all, let you know, and then we'll come back and try the cookies with you.
So we're just finishing up with the burgers now. What did you think of your burger?
I thought the chicken's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's a wow burger, but it's pretty good. The meat one's nice. It's very powered by the sauce though. And that's basically sort of like the ketchup, the mustard, and some other sort of sauce. It's not like you can't really taste much else other than the sauce, I would say.
Yeah, I personally, my favourite probably was the chicken burger as well, as I actually thought it was quite nice. There was a little bit of salad in there. It was just hidden, so very little. Also, the Mr. Beast burger I actually thought was quite nice as well.
And what was your verdict on the toasty?
I think, the sauce was, I can't tell what that sauce was, but
something
that was
weird
the
in it.
main flavour that you could taste. It's a white sauce.
We all had a little taste of the cheese toasty.
And we all think it's disgusting.
I wouldn't really call it a cheese toasty, as I'd never order again. It's like that. Like, it's tough when it's a new store opening. They probably run off their feet. So you've got to give them some things like the mist chips and all that sort of stuff. But, like, really, you also want to nail your taste when you're starting out as a restaurant. And that one's gross. It's really bad.
I would say the loaded fries are mediocre, basically. So far, if I was going to go there again, it would be the chicken burger I would get. The rest I wouldn't really bother with. Obviously, we can't tell you about the chips with the seasoning because they're meant to be their own seasoning because we didn't even receive them. But let's try the cookies and see what they're like.
Yeah, not great. So, we'll open up the cookies, see what we think. We've got a couple, and we'll share them again. So, they're a fairly average size cookie here in New Zealand, one that you buy from a shop like this.
That's reasonable.
They smell pretty good. All right.
It's crisp on the outside, gooey on the middle. That's sort of what I like, what I think of more of a Subway cookie.
It's got a sort of a different taste.
I'd say a Subway cookie to me is still better.
Yeah.
But it's very similar. I'd put it equally, like, pretty close to a Subway cookie.
Yeah, just a bit fatter, right?
It's a bit different, like the actual cookie dough, I'd say, is what the different tastes.
Like, do you think it's a strong vanilla taste or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly it is.
The aftertaste.
Yeah. So it's okay.
I'd happily have them again. It's a dessert option. It's your only dessert if you want something from them. Overall,
it's been something fun to try.
Will we try it again? I don't think at that price point, no. It's definitely not. If this was around like the $50, $60 mark rather than the $90 mark, I'd say quite possibly. But again, there was a couple of real misses in there, and it's just like...
Yeah, so I would say if you're going to go, get the chicken burger.
Yep. There's also the really Nashville, Tennessee chicken burger as well.
Yeah, there was a few other things on there that we didn't try.
Like the two main burgers were pretty good. As I say, the chips and the cheese toasty, I think, were the biggest miss. It's, unfortunate. But yeah, it's been fun taking you along, showing us something new.
And can you please like and subscribe to our channel? And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye!
One last quick update. We mentioned we missed the fries that came with the combo. We applied to Uber for a refund, saying that they were missed on that, and they declined. I'm assuming because it was part of the combo. So that probably falls on Uber rather than Beast Burger. But yeah, really disappointing, because it wasn't cheap. And if they simply don't provide something, they should really offer a refund as well.